is Elysabeth Alfano, and I'm your host of The Dinner Party. When a celeb can't make the filming of my live roundtable TV talk show, I take the dinner party conversation to them. Here's a recent quick bite from my dinner party to go. What is the most important element of your songs?
I think we're all here to try somehow progress. It's probably a very old idea, but I sort of feel like we're all on a path, and if this life is simply about me as a musician earning money and singing about my feelings, then it's not an interesting existence. But if it's about what I imagine it's about, which is some kind of path or journey towards enlightenment, or enlightenment sounds like a religious term. I don't mean it like that. I just mean some sort of sense of groundedness and solidity in who you are as a person, then I think it's worthy.
Fame and success does not seem to drive your work or even touch it. Is that true?
As a person who plays concerts, that there is some sense of us. There's a little bit more we than me. Because if it's only me, I'm kind of not interested, you know? I guess connection, a sense of connection with an audience is success for anyone who writes songs.
I wanna turn this thing around.
Sometimes even if your music falls on deaf ears, but if people are listening and tuned into you, then you might just say something, and a seed might just land, and it might land on fertile ground, and you might end up sharing an idea. And sometimes without even realizing it, I sometimes feel like you're at your most powerful when you're least aware. So there is this thing of when you go on stage, of course you need to be prepared, and of course you need to speak from your heart, but you've got no control over whether you're going to reach anyone or communicate with anyone. And all you have to do is be, I guess, prepared for everything and expect nothing.
You were on the promotional tour for once,
yeah,
and fell in love with the very lovely partner of the swell season, Marketa
yeah.
Irglova, who wouldn't fall in love with her. And then you sort of fell out of love together as a couple and continued to work together. And I just want to know, how is that possible?
Friendship was our default anyway.
Right, so you had that always to fall back on.
And it was great, don't get me wrong, it was wonderful, wonderful. I would put it down to me, I would put it down to my just sort of going, you know, I just don't think I'm ready for some aspects of what it is, you know.
I think many women have heard this from many men before. There's a possibility that that's true.
I know, commitment issues with men, yeah, especially singers.
Oh, lover, don't keep it hidden.
I'm speaking about my relationship with my brothers or my family or my country or, you know, my God and myself and my girlfriend. So relationship is something, you know, logically someone would have to say at some point, if you're going to keep on writing albums about relationships that don't work, at some point you should see a shrink and just sort of, you know, figure yourself out. So it's not really about that. It's more about one's relationship with their life, you know.
Right.
And
Maybe your relationship with yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.